What's going on, everyone? It's TG Smooth, and welcome to some Runescape Dragonwilds. And about to talk to the wise old man. Welcome to Ashenfell. Fall? Yeah, Ashenfall. Sorry about the mess. Had a bit of a dragon problem. That's why we've called for you, though. You've come at a great time. Heroic opportunities await. This long forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. Um, I'm pretty sure I can work it out. Let's go ahead, click on that. Fair enough, I do like someone that can show initiative. But not here. Come find me in Bramblemead Village, and we'll get you started. Okay, so I have, jumped into this, played a little bit, know a thing or two. It's a pretty fun game so far. And overhead, I believe that's a dragon. Oh, there was a dragon that flew by, but okay. So it is a survival game true to its nature, where you just craft, gather stuff, and survive pretty much, explore the world, and see what it has to offer us. Let's see what this guy's about. Gathering resources, da 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 da. Yeah, we know all about that stuff, so that's probably tutorial stuff. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of wood, because we're gonna need it. Some red berries we can eat right away. And then let's go ahead and collect all this stuff. You're gonna need a lot of logs. A lot of logs. I don't know how many to be specific, but you're gonna need a lot. So let's just go ahead and grab all of the saplings. Beat up a kibbit. Get a little bit of fur. And I never even looked at this graveyard before. Okay, so go kibbit. Bam. Alright, got some animal fur. Oh, really? Ugh. So it's got a bit of a Dark Souls style combat system to it. I don't know if anybody's played like New World Eternum, but it kind of reminds me of that game as well. Let's go ahead and grab some more logs. So here in a minute we'll make our crafting bench, and then we can go ahead and get our first tools and everything we'll need for that. And I've never found this lure over here before. Okay, that's pretty cool. So there's that. More logs. Thankfully they're just sitting all over the place. That kind of look like a log, but isn't, apparently. And then, so as far as water, just jump into it, collect it. It's gonna give you dirty water. I believe when you can make a campfire, you can boil it and make clean water, and it will fill your water meter a lot higher than it typically would. And yeah, we just need to find a bunch of rocks, which are usually more out in open fields over here. So we'll go ahead, hit this field up, get a bunch of rocks. There we go. Yeah. Alright, get some more animal fur. And then I believe Bramblemead is, we keep going to the east over here. Yes, and eventually we'll come across this little bridge in this village. Let's get some chickens along the way. Go ahead and grab some chicken meat. Really? Chicken strikes back. Alright, bunch of chickens. Holy crap, I've never seen this many. Wish I had more stamina. this kind of reminds me of Ark, just like Ark. Here I am, just a bunch of chickens for the first 20 minutes or so. Alright, grab our stones. Got this, we got this. Then up here, we're definitely gonna get into an area where we start needing tools and whatnot, so let's go ahead and grab all the stone that we can. And then up here, we're gonna kind of push through this village. This is gonna be the part of the quest that we kind of gotta build our first house and stuff. Oh god, there's already goblins out here. Okay, so just be careful to avoid the goblins, and there's some like flak we can pick up, which are these little blue flowers over here. And eventually we'll be able to turn that into like a course thread, I believe. So you do want to get a bunch of those blue flowers, and then it never hurts to have some potatoes. So up here is going to be the wizard in this church, but we're definitely going to have to build a house and some things. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Good, you've got the basics under your belt now. But now that the guide ropes are off, taking down a dragon won't be easy, but you've got the skills you need to do it. Well, almost. We need to start thinking long term. Bramblemead Village is an excellent place for an outpost, even if it's a little overrun with goblins right now. We should build our new base of operations here. By we, I mean you, of course. Bad luck. It doesn't need to be fancy, though style is always worth pursuing. But it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls, and a roof, and then build and claim a bed in it. You can go bigger, of course, let your inner architect run wild, but the bed is the bare minimum we need to get started. So, go, hop to it, get, shoot me away. So there is a chest over here. We'll get some rune essence and various types of rune. A potion, huh, nice. I was not turning around expecting to see that. And usually there's not this many cows here. There is like one cow that spawns in this area. And there are 5 cows. Holy crap. Maybe my other game was, I don't know, just derpy. Don't do it. Oh my god. Here is where we solve our problems. Let's go hit down on the D-pad, get our crafting table out. Go ahead, place that down. And then we can go ahead and make our tools. This is our club. Let's go ahead and get that made. Cool. Got our axe, and then let's get the pickaxe. So thankfully we had enough logs for all that. I'm gonna go ahead and craft these arrows as well. Makes 33 of them, so be sure not to spam this. Alright, let's get a nice stack of 99. Sounds good. And then we can make a scarf. That. The Tome of Rune Crafting. Okay, there's stuff we can get right here. Let's sort this inventory a little bit. Don't care about the berries or the potion. I do want my club, my axe, my pickaxe. Probably about cuts it. So now we need to make a campfire. Okay. Go ahead and start cooking up some chicken. Oh yeah. potato, fillets, dried red berries. See, I didn't even know you could dry the red berries. Huh. Alright, so while that's doing that, we can, I guess, go mess with a cow. Hopefully they don't attack us all at the same time. Nice. Okay, I unlocked the Perry perk. Oh, 2 for 1 deal. The tannery. Alright, we got some other things loaded up. This is food paradise over here. I've never seen this many cows, just... Oh, that actually kind of hurt. Right, Mr. Cow. Down to the last one. Should be some good food for a while, which we are getting very hungry. Okay. So we got special actions unlocked. Alright. So the skills, the way it works is just pretty much the more you use them, you'll level them up, and then pretty much they just passively unlock stuff. Not really anything you have to go in and like select or anything like that. Go ahead, get our fillets, and go ahead and take care of this hunger problem. Alright, so hunger out of the way. Let's go ahead, boil some water. Should give us a little bit of water. And then a bunch of stone. We'll go ahead and grab all this up. Alright, good to go. So yeah, it's just much better to drink boiled water. These guys, you want to kill quite a bit of them. The rats. Whoa. Wow. Get messed up. And then this is just gonna help us pretty much get our basic skills up. That way we can have a lot more stamina to attack and stuff for these quest boss that we'll be fighting and just randomly exploring. I have fought like 2 bosses at this point, I guess if you want to call them that. And it was pretty fun. It took a little bit. It definitely is like some Dark Souls style dodging and stuff like that, so I did fairly good. I'm already all warmed up with that genre. Come on, just show your butt off. And we're making good progress on our skills. Go ahead, Never have too much wood or stone at this point, because we are gonna need a lot of wood for building, so while you're out, I would just collect any ash logs on the ground. And trust me, you can't have too many at this point. Especially if you like building a lot in these kind of games and survival games. I know some people really just enjoy them for that. In this game, from what I saw, they have so many building options, like, as far as the base components. So, not even getting into all the aesthetics and like unlockables and stuff you may be able to get in the game, there's a lot to play with. So that's pretty cool. Alright. I don't know if y'all can hear a little kid in the background, but my kid's in the other room playing games, and he sounds pretty hyped. Alright, so we got off-farm meat. We need all that wood. Let's go ahead and... So we need coarse thread, cooking pot. Alright, so we just need a house built at this point. So, let's go ahead and do that. I don't need anything fancy. I'd say right here is good enough for me. Oh, 2x2. Okay, and we need some, we're already out of wood. Yeah, so we need some walls. I was gonna get a bed made. Does not look like that's gonna happen now. Oh. And now we can cast our spells with the different runes. But we do not have a lot of them, so, and that system I really, even playing into the game a few hours, I haven't messed around with it too much. It's kind of like the unknown aspect of the game to me, so when I dabble with it, I really like to dabble with it. Okay. Keep the food going. It's nighttime and I did not want to get caught out at night, but it is a good time to catch these giant rats. And in doing so, we will have a crap ton of leather for like our next armor upgrades for like the leather armor. So yeah, it pretty much typically it's going by the typical standard survival principles like leather armor, then like reinforced, and probably I would assume like iron armor after this. But it being more RPG based in Runescape, I'm wondering if there will be more. Why not? It's level 1 goblin run. Yeah, take it. Oh my god. That's what I hear right now. Okay. There we go. Bad rat. Did you have to bounce all the way over there? Potato. Potato. Oh, he had something weird. Yeek! Ow. There's rats and I don't like that. That is a death trap waiting to happen right here. Mm-hmm. Alright, and thankfully we have our handy dandy crafting bench right here, and we can just go ahead and repair our stone club. That was fast. Just over here out of stamina. So yeah, this is pretty much what you'll be doing the first night of RuneScape is just the basic survival stuff. Nothing super exciting. I mean, it is a new setting, a different playstyle than what I'm typically used to for survival. And don't get me wrong, it's pretty fun so far. I'm maybe about 8 hours in on the main playthrough, so it's kept my entertainment for quite a while. And then I don't have enough wood yet. It's kind of hurting me that it's nighttime. I guess now that we have the area clear though. Oh my god, I gotta be so right up on that. Come on. Okay, it could have dragged me a little towards it to compensate. I don't know. I had to get a drink. Whew. Alright, left trigger for overhead swings. Bang. It's finally daytime. Day 1 survived in the Dragon Wilds. Now I'm a lumberjack. Alright. Almost done. 1 year later, chopping up this log, but let's go ahead and get it. We should be able to at least make a bed. I'm hoping. Yes. Let's go ahead and put it this way. Boop. Aw, shit. How's that place? Alright. Let's fix that little fudge up. Boop. Get a door going, and we are... I really gotta get used to the RB button to play stuff, because this is so... yeah, this is what you get for playing so many survival games, and you just get used to buttons from one game. This is the result right here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, bam. 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 Get our little box. Yeah. Looking good. If I do say so myself. I didn't even put a cape on. Huh. Okay, so food. A little bit of water. And we are good to go. So, pretty much you want to... Oh, what? I gotta put a roof on it too? Okay, I did not test that last time. Let's go. Ah, crap. And this is where we're out of logs. So about 2 trees for a little 4x4 house. That's not a bad deal. We're it's just ash logs too. I know there's like stronger trees that I need a better axe to chop, so curious to see how that works as well. See if all of our hard work pays off now. It might require more trees just because the other roof pieces. Bam. Hello? Oh, that's why. Alright. The roof is on fire. Where's the roof? Have I not unlocked the roof? No, right here. Okay. What's that? Need large. Yeah. Of course. Our logs. Alright, so yeah. Pretty much, y'all get the gist of this and what I'm gonna have to do here, so. B? Yeah. Staying away from goblins. Okay. I will just gather up some logs. Done chopping for the day. My back's hurting. I ain't cut out for this. I'm just here to kill some dragons. There's my cow friend. See, I told y'all, like, only one cow typically, like, spawns. What is my kid freaking out about? House done! Yes! Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's dark in here. Right, we've rested. Can we get a torch? I saw a torch. Yeet. Very nice. Yeah, so we're done with that. And that is pretty much your first day on RuneScape Dragonwilds, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. But until next time, peace!